Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Wish I was there with you, but with the grandkids. So today you're going to be working with a partner. And can I just say, choose wisely because you're going to get the grade based on the work the two of you do. Okay. So choose wisely and get this done. This is definitely graded, okay? So we've been talking about Reconstruction. We've been talking about the different plans for Reconstruction. Remember, we said, if there were 1,000 people in Washington, there would have been 1,000 different plans for Reconstruction. But mainly we're going to be looking at Lincoln's plan for Reconstruction, Johnson's plan for Reconstruction, and the Radical Republicans' plan for Reconstruction. We've talked a lot about this already. Remember, Lincoln had wanted 10% of the white male population to take a loyalty oath and say slavery's gone forever. And the Radical Republicans had said, 10%, are you out of your mind? 50% at least, and swear that slavery's gone, ratify the 13th, 14th Amendment. Remember, 13th Amendment did what? Made slavery illegal forever. 14th Amendment did what? Gave African Americans citizenship. Okay, well, and anybody else in the future born in the United States, okay? And then the 15th Amendment came a little bit later. That came in 1869, which guaranteed the right for African Americans to vote. And as we've already talked about, just because they had the right to vote, did that mean that it was easy for them to vote? Did that mean they didn't have amazingly hard hurdles to overcome that somehow we pasty white people never had to overcome? Interesting. So yeah, what you're going to be doing, and I'm going to flip the camera around, so give me one. That just paused it. Well, crud. Let's see. Here we go. You're going to be doing this cyber sandwich. What you're going to be doing is looking at this resource, okay? And there's a lot of pages here that you're going to read through. And as you read, you will take notes alone, right? Your partner will take notes and you will take notes. So the first 3/4 of this, you're doing this by yourself, okay? So partners, if you have someone who's not really working, you might want to jump on them and say, I'm not doing this by myself, get going, right? Okay, so you're going to take notes on what you read on each page. You've got several pages here to take notes. Once both of you have finished reading the few pages, it's not that much, y'all, reading and taking notes. And guys, take notes as you read. If you want to be successful in high school, you need to learn to take notes and be positioning yourself so paying attention that you can grasp and glean what is the important and what is just superfluous, right? It's important, but not as important, okay? And write this down. Then y'all are going to compare notes. What did I write? What did my partner write? It's like a Venn diagram, right? And what did we have in common? Okay. Then after you've done that, you're going to get rid of what you did separately and keep what you did together. And guys, there's going to be some discussion on this because some of you are going to say, well, that's not important, but this is. How can you not think this is important, right? So guess what? You have to compromise. I'm training you all to be politicians one day. Learn the art of compromise, right? Okay, and you're going to do this. As you can see, there's several pages to do this. Then student 1, that's your partner, and student 2, that would be you, you're going to write a paragraph summarizing everything y'all learned and everything you agreed on as being really important, okay? These paragraphs, as you know, I will require that you tell me what you think is important, but more importantly, you tell me why you think it's important, okay? Why you think this is the most important thing, okay? Paragraph needs to be at least 4 sentences. Paragraph needs to be at least 4 sentences, okay? Write a really good paragraph. Then you're going to turn this in to Candace. I'm assuming you can, but either way, you're also going to put it in your social studies folder. Guys, that goes for everything. Remember the little discussion we had about I'm not hunting you down anymore. You need to turn things in correctly, make sure that I have access, because I'm just putting a big fat 0 in if you don't. Both of you will have to turn it in, okay? And it's very important that you write down your partner's first and last name somewhere on, like, click to add text. I want you to write on these paragraphs your name and your partner's name. so I can put the two together, because you'll be turning them in separately, and I've got to go figure out, who's with who. So make sure you include your name and your partner's name, okay? This will probably take you most of class. If you finish early, you can go back on the things we did today being Tuesday, because you may not finish those today, so you might have a little bit of class time to finish that, all right? If you have any questions, I can't imagine what questions you would have. Ask someone else. But basically, you're reading from this resource, right? Taking notes as you read, and there are several pages to this. Let's see. Okay, I think there's three pages. Okay, taking notes, comparing notes, summarizing what you agree on, then both of you writing paragraphs about what you think is the most important thing you learned and why. And why, and why, and why, because that's the most important, right? Okay, good luck, y'all. I know you're going to do great on this, and I will see you tomorrow.